Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my November closeout for my sinking funds, just to see how much I've saved, I've spent and how much I've got going into December. So we're going to start off with eating out. So in eating out, I put £5 in. Oh, I've used the wrong pen. Hang on just 1 second. Sorry, that's going to annoy me otherwise. Let's just Payback that out. Right, start again. So we added £5 and we spent £25. So I haven't got anything left in eating out. Hopefully you can see that. Yep. So that is zero. Gifts, I had £20 and this month we added £10. So I should have £30 left over, so let's just check that. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's good. I've got my birthdays coming up, the end of November and the end of December. Shopping, we didn't add anything, but I did take out £10 when I went to my mum's that weekend. Beauty, I didn't add anything, but I took out the £30. As you can see, these are empty. I went and got my nails done. They do need redoing, but budget, can't do it at the moment, so we'll just see how that goes. So days out, I added £5 and then I took out £5, so we've got nothing in there. I took out that £5 because obviously I went to my mum, so that was something that we could take out and use because obviously it was a day out. So we're going to go on to my purple binder now. So in health, we started with £50, and I added £5, and I've spent £15. That was for my son's eczema stuff, so I should have £40 left over. So that's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, so that is correct. I haven't been able to add as much as I would like to over the past couple of weeks, as you all know. It's been a bit of a tight struggle with money this week. You know, it happens. You know, that's just the way it goes. But we've still got money in some of these envelopes, so that's all that counts, I suppose. So, in pets, we started off with 5. We've added £25 of that was my brother adding for his dog, so it will be £20 from my brother each month. And then I added £5 and I spent £10, so I should have £20 left in pets, which I do. So I spent the £10 and I got my dog a new dog bed. It was actually my brother's dog, so it was his £10, but you know, that's the way it goes. So Christmas, I started with nothing because I did spend it all. I've added 45 this month and I've spent 15 so far, so we should have £30 left over. I made these cash dividers. I watched Intentional Living, I think it is, yep, Intentional Living, and I made these myself just so that I've got them ready for next year. But at the moment my money's in miscellaneous because I've bought everybody else's presents, so this is just extra bit of money for when I need wrapping or, you know, food and stuff like that. So I've got £30 left in there, so I'll put that back in there, and then I've done it so it fits nicely into the envelope and I can see where I go. So next year, January, you'll be able to see me start doing my budget for each category. So gym, as you can see, is empty. I added £10 this month, sorry. I spent all of it, so that's nothing. Tim is empty. We added 10. He spent 10. Nothing. Payback, I start every month with nothing, so over the month I like to save up money and then by the end of the month I pay it back. So this month we managed to save £75. I have already done that. I put it back in the bank and paid where it needs to go, so that feels really nice that I've done that. Lexi and Marshall, they get the same. It might be a bit different in February and April, because if they get any birthday money, then I'll probably add it to this, or majority of it, get something with it, and then some of it may go into their savings, so it may change a little bit. But at the moment, they've got exactly the same money in there, so I added £10. And we haven't spent anything from their folders. They're ones that I do not want to touch. So we should have £65 in both of these. I won't count both because I know that they're the same. But we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So the kids are both the same. £65 was saved up for them is amazing. Like, I've never saved anything up for them, so that's a good start for both of them. They both got £65. So, emergency. This is where it goes a bit wrong. So I've added 15, but I have just had to take out the £75, so I'm left with nothing in emergency. It is an emergency I've used it for, because I've had to use it for my food budget this month, this week, just because of the payments. So yeah, that's that. We'll move on next month. Hopefully we'll be different and we'll be back to normal. So savings, I've just had to take £25 out of that, so we should have £10 left in there. Also took the £25 out for this week, just so that we've got £10 there. So yeah, so that goes towards my cash envelopes this week too. So future, I love this one. This one's my favourite one. So future, I started off with 105 and I've actually managed to add £75 this month. I've not spent any, and we've got £180. £180, oh my god, I can't believe it. So let's just check it. This one is for my house deposit, so when we move in March, April, I've got the house deposit payment ready for when we do find a house. So that's 50, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. £180. Wow. Just wow. I can't believe it that I've managed to still keep that in there. That one's important. I do not want to touch that one really. Like, you know, until we really have to when we move. So that makes me feel really good. So the bubble challenge, that's for my movable expenses. We've added £10 this month, which isn't a lot, but it's something. So I've now got 20, 40, 50, 60 in there. So that's good. So I've got £60 in there. And then my 50 envelope challenge that I was doing, I took it all out because I actually paid off my credit card with it, some of my credit card, because my credit card was building up interest. So now I've stopped doing my 50 envelope challenge at the moment. I will do it again, but not yet. I'm going to do my credit card first, make sure that that's all done, and then go from there, then start doing my challenges and all that kind of stuff. So we started off with £678 at the beginning of November. We managed to add £315. That is over 2 weeks. I've managed to add that, because the last 2 weeks we haven't been able to add anything. I think I added a little bit into there, and a little bit into Payback, maybe a little bit into Christmas on the 3rd week, but the 4th week we've actually added nothing. So the first 2 weeks we've actually managed to save up that. We have, spent £493. As I said, £168 of that has gone onto my credit card, so I don't mind that that's gone. And then these two, my emergency and my savings, have now helped us eat and travel to work this week. So that's just what's had to happen. So it does seem high, but that's the way it goes. But I still have, after adding all of these, I still have £500 saved up in my envelopes. So it's not a total loss. I have had to spend some. But that's the way it goes with these things. You know, £500 saved up is great to start with December. Let's hope December I'll be able to add a bit more into each envelope. We'll see how it goes. So now let's just have a look at my trackers that I made at the back here. So I've got my Payback tracker. So I've paid off £75. So we can mark off another 3 of these. So I'm going to do blue. So another £75 mark, you know, paid off is £75. That's still good in my eyes, you know. It could be worse, but we're getting there. So sorry for this is a bit scratchy. And then, oh, I need the blue again. So that is another £75 paid off. Wow. So each one of these circles are £25. So that's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, £325 I've managed to pay off. So I've got 1,350 to pay. So I'm nearly at that £1,000 mark. You know, by the end of Christmas, like by the end of December, let's say, that should be below £1,000. Fingers crossed that will be below £1,000, which will be amazing. We're going to go on to my house deposit now. So each one of these is 50. Fortunately, I can't colour in one of these this month because I've already marked off 150. We got 180 in there, so I only needed £20 more, but that's just the way it goes. Hopefully next month I'll be able to colour in a few more. But yeah, so that's my challenges as well. Just keep going with that. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. That was my closeout for November. Let's hope December runs a bit smoothly than it has this month, but thanks for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks guys, bye.